Welcome back, trainers. So what you're seeing here is Charizard's new move, Blast Burn. It's going to be doing 100 damage. So that is that. We can Charizard's going to be one of the best fire attackers in the game. So that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, I already powered up 2. That's okay. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some details. And then we're going to go over to Bulbapedia, look at Tyranitar, and do a little prediction, see what we have going on here. I'm not saying he's going to be the next Community Day Pokemon. I just want to see what he could possibly learn, alright? With that said, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Alright, so we're over here at GoHub. Let's go ahead and take a look at this article here. Done by a YouTuber in Japan. Alright, Blast Burn revealed. Alright, 100 damage bar. Alright, so there you go, folks. Now, as far as would you like a DPS chart? Let's see who will do the most damage. Is it going to be Moltres, Entei, or Charizard? You're going to be surprised. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Charizard. But don't worry, okay? Because if you've powered up Entei's, if you powered up Moltres, they're right behind it. They're right behind. And honestly, their damage output is a little better than Charizard. Charizard just pulls in with that Blast Burn. Okay, so there you go. It's Blast Burn's doing massive damage, 100 per bar. It looks fantastic, and there is the DPS cycle 25.19. It's pretty dang good. So he's going to be one of the best fire attackers in the game, which he should be, possibly preparing us for the Regis. Oh yeah, I think that's how Niantic does things like that. It's coming down the line, all right, Charizard, and then we're gonna have a mystery Pokemon, which could be we're gonna check Metagross also and Tyranitar for possible Community Day moves. All right, folks, let's go ahead and look at a DPS chart comparing Charizard, Moltres, and Entei really fast and discuss that. Because I don't want the people who powered up their Enteis and Moltres to freak out. That's quite a bit of investment if you powered up, say, like 3 or 4. That's a lot of rare candies, guys. So let's go ahead and look at that really fast, shall we? Alright, so I said I didn't use Reddit, but we're going to be checking out their DPS and all that here, so let's go. Now, at the top, we have Charizard with Fire Spin, Blast Burn. And then the bottom, that's a Charizard with Fire Spin and Overheat. And then obviously you could see Moltres underneath with Fire Spin, Overheat, then Flareon, and then Blaziken and Entei. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the numbers here. So, alright, all the way at the top we have Blast Burn with 16.458. Total damage output 373. That's where you need to pay attention. Blast Burn is giving it that extra kick. It doesn't mean it's going to be the total damage output because it's Fire Spin, because we have Moltres is going to be doing more, as you can see. Okay, so he powered up Moltres, and same with Entei. Look at Entei's total damage output, 500, over 500. It's the highest one here. So if you powered up those, don't worry about it. I mean, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, phenomenal to have a fire charge move that's doing 100 for 2 bars, but at the same time you still have the dominant fire type. Now, in terms of who's the best fire attacker in the game currently, I'm gonna have to probably go with Entei, because he doesn't have a double weakness to rock like Charizard and Moltres do. So anyways, folks, I just wanted to bring you this news. Good stuff. Excellent. So the prediction was correct, and it's pretty obvious. Yes, I know the starters are pretty obvious. So that's why I want to go take a look at Metagross and Tyranitar to see what else we have. So shall we go do that? Alright, folks, so we're over at Tyranitar. Let's go ahead and just take a look at its moves. There was no any data or anything. I'm just going to take a look just to see, okay, what we have, okay? Alright, so we can either get, for Tyranitar, Earth Power. That's a possibility. Focus Punch, maybe? I don't think Dragon Pulse, because Ampharos Just got that one. That would be weird. Let's keep going. Iron Tail is already a move that it has as a quick move. Superpower, maybe. And maybe Outrage? We'll just have to wait and see. But those are the possibility moves that it can learn on Community Day. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Metagross, see what we can find. I'm pretty sure it might be, I haven't looked yet, but Meteor Mash. Alright, here we go. So we're on Metagross. Possible Community Day moves right in front of us right here. Alright, so we have Zen Headbutt is a quick move already. Alright. Signal Beam. It's on the list. Iron Head is a possibility. That's going to be a 2 move. So that is right there probably what it might learn. Okay, so if we go up into its moves as well, let's go ahead and look at its moves. Something it did not get. Meteor Mash, 2 for 90. That's a possibility right there. So, who knows? Other than that, it looks like that's about it. It's either going to be Meteor Mash or I'm thinking Signal Beam. It could be Iron Head as well. Those are all 2 bars, I would assume. Well, Iron Head is a 2 bar, we know that for sure. Meteor Mash, we don't know. And Signal Beam is a 2 bar move. So we'll just have to wait and see. It will benefit from Signal Beam. It will benefit from Iron Head. And same with Meteor Mash as well. But there's my 2 cents on the matter. Let's go ahead and take a look at this raid, folks. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this Breloom raid. It has Counter Dynamic Punch, and once again, of course, those 2 moves, and it's cloudy out, so it's weather boosted. The hardest moveset you can come across with it. We're going to go in there with Gengars. This is the practice round. So pretty interesting, right? Am I going to beat it with all Gengars? Oh yeah, but like this is just a practice round. We're just going to go in here and feel it up. I was having that dodge issue that I was discussing yesterday when I was doing the level 2 raids, where I would dodge once and it would keep dodging and dodging. It was so annoying. I don't understand. Maybe I need to clean my screen, but I highly doubt it because I don't let my phone get that dirty. Anyways, pretty fun. I haven't seen anybody do this yet. This is going to be the first of the first, well, at least in video form. So it's pretty amazing. Maybe give it a shot because these fighting raids are going to be disappearing later today. So get out there and do what you got to do. Catch those Pokemon, grind to see if you can find your shiny before this event ends, folks. Because when it's gone, it's gone. But as far as another fighting event one day, I think they'll probably one day. But don't hold your breath. We have a lot more things in between and other things to come. With that said, I just want to touch on something that I said yesterday. So about the whole how I was left out of the raid and everything. Now, I need to be more specific here. The community within Alaska or within Anchorage, that's all I know really, for Pokemon Go and raiding is fantastic. They're amazing. I should have been a lot more specific. This is just like a handful of people who are being like nasty. And the people that left me out were a group of people I've really never even seen before. And that's what I was really getting at with there, because I need to clear up the air on that. Not necessarily I don't need to clear up the air, but I want to make sure everybody understands that the community here for Pokemon Go isn't like so horrible or anything. And if you get left out in a raid by the main raid groups here, it's not like you're getting left out on purpose or anything. Not at all. They will back out. They always do, for the most part. But you have to realize, some of these people have a schedule. A lot of people have a schedule, are on lunch, or they have to be quick. They're trying to hit as many as they can within the possibility of a lucky egg, or something, and that's just the way it goes. So I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, the community here, they're horrible. Not even close. They're fantastic. It's just a handful of people that approach me and do crazy things, and they always do it, the most random times. So with that said, there you go. I just wanted to make sure everybody understood that. So yes, I want to shout out to all the raiders in Anchorage. Thank you. You guys are amazing. And I didn't want to be like going off the wrong way on my last video, because it's just a few people spoiling a lot of this fun for everybody. And it's not like they're spoiling all the fun. It's just, you know, a few people make things wacky. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the main event for Gengars. The last one is not even all the way powered up. It's like, I don't know, it's like 20 something, level 20 something. And remember, trainers, I have a Mewtwo raid in a couple of hours, so look forward to that. I don't think I'm going to be doing a trio. This is going to be a very rushy thing, unfortunately, because of the timing of it. It's at 11:30 a.m. I have to be somewhere at 12, of course, so I'm going to have to just jump in right when it hatches, get it done, and then that's that. So let's catch it. Maybe I'll get a 100, who knows. Doing all these trios, and then the one time I jump in with a big group, watch, I get some sort of like 89, 100%, 15, 10, 15. Oh, please, I will power it up. I will power it up. All right, so with all that said, enjoy the rest of this raid. This was pretty intense. I was thinking, all right, this little dodge glitch and all the glitches going on is going to prevent me from doing this, on top of this just being an outrageous task. And I'm talking these are three maxed out Gengar, Shadow Claw, and Shadow Ball. I'm not using any super effective moves. I'm not using Sludge Bomb. That would be a good thing to use, considering it is cloudy weather, and it would be boosted because it's poison, and that's boosted under cloudy weather. But I'm not using those. I'm using all ghost moves, okay? And then the last one is not even, it's 2200 CP. So compared to these, not that far behind. But anyways, with that said, enjoy the rest of this video. I'll be catching you later with a Mewtwo raid, hopefully a 100. We'll just have to wait and see. Take care, trainers.